EACC Deputy CEO Abdi Mohamud has warned against the proposed removal of key provisions of the Anticorruption and Economic Crimes Act 2003, saying the same will create a gap in the law. According to him, the bill, sponsored by Mbeere North Member of Parliament Geoffrey Ruku, will allow public officers implicated in procurement malpractices to evade accountability.
What these particular sections punish is for an officer whose job is to manage public funds not to follow the procurement processes willfully and carelessly.
The bill proposes the removal of the offences of failing to comply with procurement guidelines and implementing a public project without prior planning, recommending that they be dealt with administratively instead. The Commission warns that the repeal of the two sections will encourage irregularities in the awarding of tenders and misappropriation of funds.
For example, like accounting officers, procurement experts can just wake up and start a project without provision of budget. So that means then where will the money come from? If the money will come from somewhere else, then that is wrong as per the law.
The EACC has to this end asked members of parliament to reject the bill, as majority of corruption cases involve public procurement officers.
We call it supply chain for a reason. It's not just procurement. Supply chain is a holistic view about where the process starts, end-to-end view of supply chain, so that accountability is put at the right places in the supply chain, not just at procurement people.
Mohamud has further revealed that the EACC will release the full report of its probe into alleged misappropriation of 1 billion shillings at the Siaya county government within the next 2 weeks. The Senate is set to deliberate on the removal of Siaya Deputy Governor William Odwal, who was impeached on Thursday last week following corruption claims.
I don't want to go into the details of who is involved and what is involved. And we are basically looking at detailed investigations when it comes to Siaya, both in the previous administration and in the current administration.
Muriel Adhiambo, K24.